say that you are also a human, I'm also a human, why I can do this and you can't do this. What you need to do is that you need to learn from my plays. It's not saying that I can't do this, you are Grandmaster, I'm no elo. No, you need to learn, right? Hey, what's up guys, Izond here. So I'm playing a gold elo game with Kha'zix and yeah, and it's because actually when I'm recording I can't really focus and my FPS is lower, so my skills are also lower, so I can't really use my main account to record until I actually get a new computer, which is actually probably I'm not going to have it like forever. I'm never going to get it, and I will use this low FPS to play in high-low. Also, if you really want to see, so comments below to let me know that if you actually want to watch like Grandmaster high-low Kha'zix gameplay in Taiwan server. And this game is gold elo, you see. And yeah, I'm playing Kha'zix, and you see my runes. I set up my dark covers, stun impact, eyeball collection, and reference hunter. It is like the standard Kha'zix runes and absolute focus and gathering storm for more ED. I usually use the water walking, but because I'm smurfing and I want to make sure that my team do not like they don't know how to end the game, and then I need to like wait till the late game, and then we just lose the game because I'm not that powerful until late game. So this is the reason I bring Gathering Storm, and probably it also works when my team is getting destroyed, but the enemy don't know how to end the game because they are low elo, and then I can just wait till late game and then use my benefits from the Gathering Storm to win the game. So yeah, this is my setup for me to like secure a low elo game win from victory from being a Kha'zix. And see how being gets so cute, the enemy Yasuo is pretty great, and since it's getting ganked and I'm here to counter gank, and I also playing his Ignite because I may get 2 kills here if they want try to fight me, but they probably just get away. So okay, it's fine. And then because that puppy is level 3, so and our minion have priority, so I think I probably can take this crab, and I don't think that the enemy will be that good to compete with me. And yeah, we just take this crab, and then I'm going to take another crab because this is no elo. The bot laner is not going to help the puppy to compete with the crab, so I just walk there. And but as I choose this way, I choose to like use 1 more second to check if the red is here. So and I see that puppy, and then she used his W, so I can't actually just E out, and I baited my minion. We both lose my first, and then we are really low health, so I can't actually get the crab, so I actually messed up here. I don't think that Poppy can actually land her E on the wall in that situation, in that position, so I actually messed up. And well, it doesn't matter because it is no elo. If I just went invisible, I just get like a lot of kills in early game, and then you say, oh my god, this guy is smurfing. It doesn't make any sense at all. It is not useful because you're Grandmaster and you are fighting gold elo players. It doesn't. So I just messed up. So you can say that I just get actually really fat and then just win the game. And that's how I play in low elo in gold. This is gold. I also play this style in like diamond below. I just bring this rune. You can also bring it electrocuted or any other runes as long as you have eyeball collection, reference hunter, absolute focus, and gathering storm. But actually you don't need absolute focus. You can also use the transcendence. The key points of this style is gathering storm and and eyeball collection for the extra AD in the late game. and the mana moon. You can also, you don't need to build a mana moon, you can also use the servant's fan instead, but mana moon just gives more damage when it is stacked, but it gives you like worse early game power. But I don't care because I don't think that I'm going to do anything. I'm just going to farm and make sure that I won't fuck up my early game. It is because you don't actually know that what your team is going to do, and they may always do some really weird things to make you mess up. Like just you go for a gank that is 100% going to work, but they just somehow do some really weird things and you just failed and died. And I don't want that to happen, so I just choose to keep farming and not counter jungling, because maybe the enemy is just 5 men just suddenly get into the jungle and get me while I'm counter jungling, and my team just do not choose to help me at all. So I just choose to stay in my jungle and then just farm and then go for kill. The reason for me to go for kill here is just make my farming faster, and then I can get more items earlier, and I just somehow see the Poppy again. I just said that I didn't counter jungle. This is because I get it is because this phase I can just easily get away. If they somehow caught me, I can just E out, use my ultimate, and I just realized that the Poppy is not there, so I just E on the Yasuo. And you know that, well, in this phase I can just E out really easily, so it actually doesn't matter at all if I just get caught or not. So you just want to put yourself in a position that you can just easily get away, and that's also the reason that you don't always want to just use your E immediately after you see an enemy, because if something weird happened, you get caught and you just died. And our synth just somehow just inted. Well, I'm just going straight forward. Well, our synth inted and I'm getting 3-man caught. Yeah, just like the situation I said. And but the enemy is actually pretty bad, and I just managed to get the Yasuo. Actually, I cancelled my auto, but I don't think that if I land my auto, anything better will happen. So it actually doesn't matter. Because at that place I just can't get away. Well, actually, in the very beginning I can get away. I can just ignore the singed and then just get away. But I just try to like gamble if I can get anything in there, and actually it is not that bad for me. I get a kill and then it doesn't matter because I'm going for a late game style, so me getting kills is actually pretty great. And yeah, I just go for my cooldown boost. It is because I want to move faster. Moving faster and actually help you clear faster, because you just move around each camps like faster, so you actually save a lot of time, and it also gives me lower cooldown and lower smite cooldown. It is the main point. You have lower smite cooldown, and you know that the smite deal a lot of damage right now, so having a lower smite cooldown actually helps your clearing and fighting a lot. And I just try to help this change again. Actually, it is the worst decision I've made, because I just know that he's really dumb. He just keep eating, like fighting in some points that he didn't even need to, and messed up my tempo. And actually I do that on purpose. I know that staying here is just help nothing, but I just choose it so that you guys will not say that, oh, this guy is smurfing. So I can't actually learn his grandmaster, and I'm just a ghost player. I just can't do this. Man, this guy is broken. He's smurfing. I can't learn from him. No, so I just do something wrong on purpose. Like I should definitely just stay there and counter gank, or I just leave top lane. I should not just stand there and wait. And then I just managed to get 1 kill, but the Shen altered, and I should have known, but I just didn't care. I just traded 1 for 1 again. Well, there's 2 choice that is correct that I can do that. There, I just wait in top lane, and because I know that Poppy is there, or I just not going top lane. I just do other stuff. I just go bot lane. I just take the camps, or I just, well, I should be more decisive. Yeah, and then it caused my death there, but it doesn't matter because I still get a kill. Well, being a Kha'zix, when you play any other champion, you always want to know that how is your damage and what's your skills. And actually, being a Kha'zix do not require really high level skills to make you play well. Of course, you can also make really stylish plays like double jump or anything, but overall, this champion do not need that high level of skills like Riven, Yasuo, and LeBlanc, something like that. And it is actually pretty easy to learn. And what you need to know is you just keep going for the same build, same wounds, and you just get used to your damage, and then you will know that what you should do and what you should not do. And yeah, do not try to do some different stuff like going for different items, different evolution, different wounds if you are new to Kha'zix, because what you need to do first is you need to familiar with this champion first, and you just keep changing do not help you do that. It just wound your experience on Kha'zix, and it just don't help you learning at all. So well, our Izond is really weird because he's a gold player, and actually my whole team is really weird. Only my mid laner is pretty great, but well, not pretty great. It's just normal and not worse than the enemy mid laner. And then I just stopped the Camille recall, and this Camille is also pretty strange. He just died. Well, he just died, and I know that he's going to be dead, and well, he just died. She just died. I have nothing to say. And then I put down my herald to get the first herald, and it is really important, because well, in low you always want to get herald even if you lose Jake. If the enemy is getting Jake, you should just get to the herald and then take the herald and then take the first tower. But because in low if you get the first tower bird and if you get the herald, it is really easy for you to get the first tower bird. So you should always do that. And after you get the herald, you want to gank a lane and then kill the laner, and then just take the first tower bird, and then you just get like a huge amount of gold, and then you can carry it. You see that? I already got like 2,400 gold, and I just go for my Duskblade and then going for my Venom Moon. And then you see at this point, my jungle camps are respawning. My whole jungle is night, like every jungle camps is here. So I'm going to take them. I'm not going to do anything in this minute. I'm just going to clear my camps, farm, and then well, make myself strong, get my level 11, and then get my Venom Moon, and then just start doing stuff afterwards. And you want to pull your camps while you are killing it. I suppose you know that. If you don't know, you should learn from it right now. Like auto kill, and then just walk away, auto kill, auto walk away, like that. You want to like count your auto switch. Yeah. You want to like land your auto while when your auto is off cooldown, and then because I see they're popular, I was originally trying to catch him, but it doesn't work, so I just sweep. Every time if you are low, you don't know how your sweeper works, you just sweep it every time you get through the river, and our LeBlanc just fell. Okay, I suppose that you see what happened. Well, if you don't know how to use sweeper, every time you get into the enemy jungle and then get into the river, you just use it. Well, it is really simple. You just use it, but don't use it in your jungle most of the time. And then it is not a good choice for me to gank this, because well, weird things happens, like why our support is full health and why our AD just died without healing, and why every ability of them are up, and then I just literally nearly get the kill because I'm a stronger player, and I do a wrong decision in low elo again. You don't want to help your team as a Kha'zix player until you are really sure that you are going to kill them. Like, at least you can 1v2, yes. If you gank bot lane, you need to make sure that you can 1v2 in any situation. Like, every enemy's summoner spells are up, and then they hit every abilities, and you can still kill them. Then you can lane gank. You can gank them when they are on the bot lane. So if that doesn't happen, if you are not sure that, if you think that you need your team help to kill the enemy bot laner, you should not go for gank in low elo. Oh, I'm going to drink some. Wait, for higher, or I just clear and then take the minion. I'm back. Excuse me. Well, you can see that in my whole game, everything I've concerned is just making myself getting more gold and experience. Like, look at the minimap. You always want to consider like your pathing, like how you should path to clear all the camps in the fastest way. And for now, I already level 11. I have 2 evolve, so I'm trying to do something because I'm actually really fat. In 17 minutes, I already get 3 items, including my utility boots. CDR boots, okay. And because my team is dying in both sides, so I just decided to get into the top side. And then the Camille is here, he can't fight me actually, but there's Xehanort, but it doesn't matter. I just use my ultimate to dodge the Xehan E, and then I just, unfortunately the Xehan has flash, and if you don't throw what I've just done, you can just rewind and then replay how I played that. Because they don't actually have enough damage unless I get CC'd by the Xehan, so I just immediately use my invis to, I just immediately use my ultimate while the Xehan is coming down, and then he just loses the target of me, so, and then I just try to pull them off to make them both isolate, and then just kill them. And take the herald again. Well, after the patch changes, the second herald is also pretty important because you can get the 600 gold from the second turret of the top laner and mid turrets. But for this game, I don't think that I can do this unless I put my herald on the boss lane after I killed the bot laner. So that's also the reason why I start popping down. Let me turn on the fan because I'm really hot this summer in Hong Kong, and our team is, well, not our team, my top laner is fighting against 3 people in mid lane, and our bot laner is AFK, so, and our mid laner dies, so I can't actually do anything in my mid lane, so I'm being decisive. I just not caring at all because I can't do anything here. So I just trying to do something bossing because this is the only thing that I can do. Like, I don't want to risk. And then I just realized that they are not going to fight forever. Like, they are never not going to fight. Just never going to have not going to happen. So I just decided to counter jungle. Well, in low elo, I don't think that the jungle will have any vision. So I just jump in and then go for the jungle, and then, well, there's a possibility for them to take Baron, but I don't think that they are going to, because they are low elo, and then they actually waste a lot of time to do that, and then I just see the Poppy, I just kill her. I guess I kill him, right? Well, I need to flash, and there's TP. This is unfortunate. I can just get away, but I want to try to kill him, and that's actually pretty close, and I just failed. Well, another one stuff here, I could just see away, and I just being cocky. And you see that how my control see the poppy. That's the place that you can always put your control when you are counter jungling, when you are invading. So yeah, and you see my 3 items. These 3 items is the main point of this style. After you get these 3 items, you can start one sorting others. Yes. And then because in this build I do not build any health item at all. And in this patch, well, in this season, like nearly every AP items have health, and then SW also build health items. And well, if the enemy do not build any defensive item, you just kill him, right? You just one shot him. You don't need to care that what items you build. And if the enemy build tank items, you have LDR, it doesn't matter. So this build is actually really good for smurfing. And you may say that why it is only good for smurfing if it is actually that great. Yeah, it do a lot of damage, but first, this build do not give you any what is that called? Well, like movement speed, ambush waves, clearing walls, those kind of stuff. It doesn't give you any kind of this. It also do not give you any health, any defensive, so it is really easy for you to just mess up and die in high elo. And I am trying to use my ultimate before the Shen put down the wall, but it just failed. But it doesn't matter because I'm too strong and they are low elo, and I can just get into the SO. And you can see that my damage is just extremely high with this build. I only have 3 items, but I just one shot everybody. I even one shot tank like Shen. And because I don't think I can do anything right now, and when I go to mid-lane, so I just decided to do the Drake because it is the 4th Drake and they will get soul if I didn't get it. And if I just immediately go to mid-lane up before I take the Drake, maybe that there will be some accidents that make me die, and then I will lose the Drake, and then me having the earth soul, actually it is just not great. I won't say that the soul will make me lose the game, but it is not that great, right? And still clearing because I'm going for level 16, and yeah, you just never stop grinding before you are level 18 and you have 6 items. And then I just choose to not clearing my jungle. Instead I clear the wave instead, because waves actually gives you more gold, more EXP, and if you can do that, you always want to clear the wave. And I did a really wrong stuff here because I do not have any vision of the enemy jungle, and I should not use my E to clear the wave. And then I'll actually know that already while I'm playing. I'm just saying, like, it is actually pretty dangerous, but I'm still going to use my E. I don't care because well, I don't care if you believe me or not. It is just, I'm not that bad. I know it. I know it's going to happen, but I just don't care because I'm trying to make some mistakes to prove that this build is really suitable for low elo. You can also learn it. Well, but you may say that, Izond, you are still a smurfer. You are grandmaster player. I do not have your skills. I do not have your mind. I do not have your big brain. Like, it is meaningless. Like, you are just grandmaster. You're playing gold elo and you are trying to do a tutorial. No, we can't learn this. I can't do this play. And I just want to say that you are also a human. I'm also a human. Why I can do this and you can't do this? What you need to do is that you need to learn from my plays. It's not saying that I can't do this, you are grandmaster, I'm low elo. No, you need to learn.
I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. And I feel something so right.
Smurf in this elo, and you can also smurf in this elo, and you just see my damage. The setup give me is just completely broken.
kills me, makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, thinking about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
Well, I don't like to say anything. It is just about my damage of this build. Well,
Then I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is our four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that
okay.
old.
And then just get this second Drake, and I would say that it is already the end of the game.
Right, doing the wrong thing. Couldn't lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, thinking about the things that we could be. And baby, I've been playing hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
I hope you guys can learn from this video to know that how to secure the win with Kha'zix in loyal. So, well, this is my style, and I hope you guys enjoy this. See you next time.